I'm not sure. I don't have an answer to that. Probably else will give us that. But I'm sure I'm hungry too, so I'm gonna try and keep this short as possible. Good. So I'm gonna quickly just run you through our experience, our interaction of Honeywell with Salesforce.com, how that has been. Um, so what we'll talk about quickly will be one. I'll just quickly introduce what Honeywell is and what Honeywell does in the region. SIOP in Honeywell, some of you may be familiar with that terminology. Sometimes it's more familiar as SNOP. We'll get to that. Salesforce.com and Aphidas. So that's what we'll be talking about. So Honeywell briefly is a $36 million, billion-dollar company, US multinational, Fortune 100 company, 130,000 employees. That's we've got our headquarters in the US. Primarily, the business is divided between four divisions. Aerospace basically builds all the engines for aircrafts, cockpit stuff, all those kind of stuff. Automation controls basically products our buildings around. You might find all these Honeywell thermostats around buildings. Performance materials, that's when you get shot with a bullet and it holds you back. And then most of the cars you drive, the engines are driven by Honeywell technology. So that's quickly what Honeywell is. And in the Middle East, the division that I come from is a branch out from ACS, which is Honeywell Life Safety. Relatively a small business here, $50 million business in the region, around 100 employees. We mainly sell fire alarm and fire detection systems, and that's few of our brands which are around. Okay, SIOP. What is SIOP? So quickly, I'll touch on this bit. Sales Inventory Operation Plan. That's what we breathe and live in Honeywell. The SIOP is an integral part of how we run our business. As I mentioned below there, it's one of the enablers which helps us to grow as a world-class business. So what quickly this is all about? It's about the customer, as many of us spoke about. All our businesses are driven by the customer. So it starts off with demand planning, inventory planning, supply planning, and financial planning. So this is a cycle of events that drives the business on a circular monthly basis, and we in the process, looking for which is so we were looking, and in the process of deploying SIOP, which was around 9 months ago, which was a task put over to me. We were looking at getting our process standardized. We were looking for some world-class tools to help us to deploy the SIOP process. And in the search, guess what we stumbled upon? It was Salesforce.com. So what Salesforce.com does for us is something that we've already spoken about quite a bit here. So I'm just going to very briefly run through that. It helps us to get down to the detail of what our business funnel looks like. So what's the big opportunity of the world around, and how that filters down. Our Salesforce friends have already spoken to us, how you can prioritize your opportunities and increase your probabilities, and then get down to the detail of what exactly are you going to be selling to your customer in the next 6 months. So that's exactly what we are interested to know. So this whole process today is driven for us by Salesforce.com. I'll put it simple as that. So Salesforce.com and Aphidas, what does it actually brought for us as a company in Honeywell? A cost-efficient solution. It was in the middle of a recession. We just got a very easy approval to get this whole thing launched out. Quick to implement. I've never seen such a quick implementation of the software solution.